Deadlines are more than just dates on a calendar. They are powerful motivators that can completely change the way we approach tasks. Did you know that studies have shown people are twice as likely to complete a task if there's a deadline attached to it? This is because deadlines create a sense of urgency that forces us to prioritize and focus. One surprising fact is that a looming deadline can increase productivity by up to 40%. This is because the pressure of a deadline activates our brain's fight or flight response, which, heightens our senses and sharpens our focus. In essence, a deadline is a psychological tool that can help us work smarter, not harder. When faced with a deadline, we are often pushed to tap into our creative and problem-solving skills. This is why, honestly, many people find themselves producing their best work under pressure. It's not just about getting the job done. It's about rising to the challenge and surpassing expectations. Deadlines can also help us overcome procrastination. The mere presence of a deadline can force us to start a task we've been putting off simply because we know we have no other choice. In this way, deadlines serve as a powerful antidote to procrastination, encouraging us to take action and move forward. The psychology of urgency is fascinating. It turns out that our brains are wired to respond to deadlines. When a deadline approaches, our brain releases adrenaline, which increases our heart rate and boosts our energy levels. This physiological response is what gives us the burst of energy we need to meet our goals. Deadlines also help us manage our time more effectively. When we know we have a limited amount of time to complete a task, we're more likely to plan our time wisely and avoid distractions. This is because the pressure of a deadline forces us to prioritize our tasks and focus on what's truly important. Moreover, deadlines can increase our sense of accountability. When we set a deadline, we're making a commitment to ourselves and others to complete a task by a certain date. This sense of accountability can be a powerful motivator, pushing us to follow through on our commitments and achieve our goals. Finally, deadlines can help us build momentum. Once we start working towards a deadline, we often find that the momentum carries us forward, making it easier to continue working and stay productive. This is why deadlines are such an effective tool for boosting motivation and productivity. Deadlines are a part of everyday life. In school, students are given deadlines for assignments and exams. These deadlines help students manage their time and prioritize their studies. Without deadlines, students might never feel the pressure to study or complete their assignments, leading to poor academic performance. In the workplace, deadlines are used to keep projects on track and ensure that work is completed on time. For example, a marketing team might have a deadline for launching a new campaign. This deadline helps the team stay focused and work efficiently to meet their goals. In our daily lives, we set deadlines for ourselves to accomplish personal goals. Whether it's finishing a book by the end of the month or cleaning the house before guests arrive, these self-imposed deadlines help us stay motivated and achieve our personal objectives. These examples demonstrate how deadlines can help us manage our time, prioritize our tasks, and stay focused on our goals. By creating a sense of urgency, deadlines push us to take action and get things done. Imagine a world without deadlines. Tasks would seem endless, and motivation would be hard to come by. Without the pressure of a deadline, it's easy to put off tasks indefinitely, leading to procrastination and a lack of productivity. When there are no deadlines, tasks can feel overwhelming. The lack of a clear endpoint can make it difficult to know where to start or how to prioritize tasks. This can lead to feelings of stress and anxiety as we struggle to manage our time and stay on top of our responsibilities. Without deadlines, it's easy to fall into the trap of perfectionism. When there's no pressure to complete a task by a certain date, we might spend too much time trying to make everything perfect rather than just getting it done. This can lead to wasted time and missed opportunities. Ultimately, the absence of deadlines can hinder our progress and prevent us from achieving our goals. By setting clear deadlines, we can create a sense of urgency and motivation that helps us stay focused and productive. Not all stress is bad. In fact, the right amount of stress can be, really beneficial. This is actually known as positive stress or eustress. Deadlines create this type of stress, which can enhance our performance and help us achieve our goals. Positive stress from deadlines can boost our creativity and problem-solving skills. When we're under pressure, we're often forced to think outside the box and come up with innovative solutions. That's why many people find they actually do their best work when they're working against a deadline. Deadlines also help us build resilience. By regularly working under pressure, we become better at managing stress and adapting to challenging situations. This can help us become more confident and capable in both our personal and professional lives. Additionally, the satisfaction of meeting a deadline can be incredibly rewarding. The sense of accomplishment that comes from completing a task on time can really boost our self-esteem and motivate us to take on new challenges. Setting effective deadlines is an art. It requires a balance of planning, foresight, and, honestly, a bit of flexibility. Here are some steps to help you set deadlines that will boost your motivation and productivity. First, start by breaking down your tasks into smaller, manageable parts. This will make it easier to set realistic deadlines and track your progress. For example, if you're working on a big project, break it down into smaller tasks and set deadlines for each part. Next, prioritize your tasks. Determine which tasks are most important and need to be completed first. This will help you set deadlines that align with your goals and ensure that you're focusing on the right tasks. Then, set specific and achievable deadlines. Avoid setting vague or unrealistic deadlines that will only lead to stress and frustration. Instead, set deadlines that are challenging but attainable, and make sure to build in some buffer time for unexpected delays. Finally, hold yourself accountable. Share your deadlines with others and ask for their support in helping you stay on track. This will increase your sense of accountability and motivate you to follow through on your commitments. To illustrate the power of deadlines, let's look at some real-life success stories. Take, for instance, Sarah, a college student who struggled with procrastination. By setting clear deadlines for her assignments, she managed to improve her grades and reduce her stress levels significantly. In the corporate world, we have the case of a tech startup that used strict deadlines to launch a new app. By setting weekly goals and deadlines, the team was able to stay focused and complete the project ahead of schedule, leading to a successful product launch. Even in everyday life, deadlines can lead to success. Consider John, who set a personal deadline to lose weight before his wedding. By creating a structured plan with weekly milestones, he was able to achieve his goal and feel confident on his special day. These examples demonstrate how setting and adhering to deadlines can lead to success in various areas of life. By creating a sense of urgency and focus, deadlines can help us achieve our goals and reach our full potential. While deadlines are powerful tools, it's important to balance them carefully. Too many deadlines can lead to burnout, while too few can result in a lack of motivation. Finding the right balance is key to maintaining productivity and well-being. Start by assessing your workload and setting priorities. Determine which tasks are most important and set deadlines accordingly. This will help you avoid feeling overwhelmed and ensure that you're focusing on the right tasks. It's also important to be flexible with your deadlines. Life is unpredictable and sometimes things don't go as planned. Be willing to adjust your deadlines as needed and don't be too hard on yourself if you miss a deadline. The goal is to stay motivated and productive, not to add unnecessary stress to your life. Finally, take breaks and practice self-care. Working under constant pressure can be draining, so make sure to take time for yourself and recharge. This will help you maintain a healthy balance and keep your motivation levels high. Deadlines are more than just time constraints. They are powerful motivators that can help us focus, prioritize, and achieve our goals. By understanding the psychology behind deadlines and using them effectively, we can boost our productivity and reach new heights. Whether you're a student, a professional, or simply someone looking to improve your daily routine, setting clear and realistic deadlines can make all the difference. It's about creating a sense of urgency and accountability that helps us move forward and achieve our dreams. So take control of your time and start setting deadlines that work for you. Remember, the key to success is not just meeting deadlines, but using them as a tool to unlock your full potential. Subscribe to our newsletter for more tips and strategies to help you master time pressure and achieve your goals.